This is the reason I'm here. Man United can't win in the Europa League. They can't. They could beat them and beat a team in the Carabao Cup. This is why I'm here to watch. This is our level. Our level is probably to compete with Spurs and Newcastle for sixth place. Let's see how good Spurs actually are. If this is just a fluke. They played well against Brentford. They're still not a great team, but let's see if they're able to compete now. They got Basuma in this game. And I think they're playing Bergvall. Yeah. In behind. Didn't find him. Inside. Back to Son. Lays it all. A lot of switching, a lot of maneuvering in between the lines. I got to go back too. Because I got to make sure I have my phone ready to get my food, though. Yeah, we're good. We're good. Got to be more comfortable. Yeah. Qarabag on the edge of the box. Play it across. One back. Not getting the touch. Hold up. Archie Gray, is he playing at center back or is he a DM that's just in that position? In between, Archie Gray gives it away. Between the lines and behind. Nothing there. He's offside. Won't make an impact on the game. Need to restart it again. Yeah, we're good. Come on, man. Keep the stream going. Tell you, I'm looking at my rival. This is more of a hate along than a watch along. But you know, what I expect. This is just an analyzation of what this team is capable of. We know what they're capable of. They play a high line. They press high up the pitch. They put pressure on opponents. Get about 5 minutes. I'll be good. Straight. But they press high up the pitch. They play a high line. They put a lot of pressure on a lot of teams. So I look at it and I'm like, do we have the players to deal with what we have? Solanke trying to hold it up. One, Bergvall trying to use his technical ability. Solanke there again, heads it, gets it to his feet. Bump to the ground, should be a free kick, and it is for Tottenham. I just think that we're going to get absolutely cooked by Tottenham. I really do think so. I think we're going to get cooked. I think they're going to find a way. Now, you know, and there's some people think we're just gonna walk over Tottenham. I'm like, bro, because they're Tottenham. I'm like, bro, we got beaten by Tottenham before. It's not mistake. That might be a red card. That might be a red. It looked like a red. I was like, he got in behind him, and then he just not took him out. He's off. Oh, he's finished. Red card in the game. He's finished. Dragosin, oh my day. He used his strength, got her. That's a clear red. It's no question. Because you can see he had a big decision. Look, played it around. Dragosin just need to play it off, let it run away from him. He got a touch on it, and he brought him down in the process. Yep, that's a red. Oh, they're finished. He should have got away. That's crazy. Yeah, that's poor. Now they're playing with a man down in the Europa League. Individual errors, man. This is the reason Tottenham will Tottenham. They'll do this. And I'll tell you, this is going to be the reason we could win the game just because they're that bad. That they'll make mistakes like that. That's probably the reason. And it won't be because we played well, because they do this. There's no way. Now they're down to another player. He'll be on the bench for Premier League. It's not going to affect him. Now they're a man down. Out. Corner. Oh, it finished. The Spurs are finished. Bro, like, this Spurs team, man, I don't get it. I really don't get it. I'm just like, how are they so bad at not making mistakes in European competition and domestic competition? Now you're playing with the man down. Now you got to play only 2 men up front and play with the back line. Now it's 1-on-1. Back to the keeper. Got to put pressure on him. It takes a big touch. Goes around, falls to a player. Reset. They still got the players to counter and do something. Now they got it down the line. But now if you lose the ball in any type of way, now they got you. Because breaking on Spurs is not a good thing. It's not a good thing for Spurs. Yeah, lucky. They could have broke there too. I'm like, look at how many gaps they have. That's a foul. Oh, we tell them to get up. Son lays it off. I think that's Ben Davies. Gets around, I think. Basuma around on the right. Brennan Johnson playing again. Yep, he is. Archie Gray. Inside. Sarr. See, they're keeping a bit of the ball. Lays it off Archie Gray under a bit of pressure. Tackled. Still keeps it his feet. Does well. Gets back. They reset it right at the halfway line. They got like Archie Gray, Davies, and I think that's Van der Ven right there inside, infield. Solanke, a little strength. Solanke does well, hold off. Now he lost the ball. Cut back. I don't know how to pronounce this team's name. Qarabag held up, and Spurs win it back again. Tell you, they're under pressure, man. Under pressure. Now they got to show me something. With 10 men, can they still play a good? But this is the test. Like they're with 10 men. If they play a better style play, even if it's against Qarabag, like if they play a better style play, I'm like, bro, they're doing more. They make a big mistake. That'd be the reason we win, and that's what I said. But people are gonna be like, well, we beat Tottenham. We should give the manager credit, bro. You're not gonna get credit. Look, here comes a sub. Udogie has to come on now after he's expected to get a rest. He's going to take Bergvall off, which interrupts his development and able to get a game in some minutes just to add an extra defender. It sucks for him because he probably was going to have a decent game. Have an impact on the game and a red card. Bro, what a poor decision. All Draxler had to do was control it, play it back, but he let it run away from him, got bullied off the ball. Bruh, how much money? They didn't spend that much money, did they, on Dragisin? I don't think they did. They stole him from some team. Laid off. Oh, here we go. Solanke. Johnson up. See, look. Down to 10 men, they still score. Yeah. I don't want to hear nothing about Ten Hag, bro. 10 men, they still can score goals. With Brennan Johnson. 10 men score goals. This is what it is, man. This is what it is. 10 men, they still can score. Look at this. Poor, played it in field, laid it off. Got it here. All this man had to do was play it back, get rid of it, lost it. Brennan Johnson scores. We have no one in our team that can score goals, man. We're not a goal scoring team. And we're not set up. They're set up in a way they want it back and they immediately score. We don't win it back and immediately score. We miss chances. Solanke gets an assist. Good finish by Brennan Johnson. Bruh. 10 men showing personality, showing no sight of giving up, showing they want it, even with 10 men. No matter the opposition, we're finished. On the counter, they win it back. Doggy's on that left side. I have no clue, bro. I have no clue what they're going to do next. I'm telling you, it's going to come. Our game's on. Lay it off. Switch it. But it still could fall. Down the line. And it goes out of play. I just saying, do we have a chance of heck of beating Spurs? Yes. Just because the only aspect that we can beat them is going in behind, beating them for pace. But if Van de Ven's playing, I still think we could get caught out. You'd have to catch out Romero. Romero still got quick. He's quick. He got some pace to him. I'm just like, man. Over the top. Oh, we're finished, man. This is gonna be rough. Gonna be a rough day. Gonna be a rough day. I won't lie to you. Minutes and then we can check at 1. I'm waiting for my food, man. I'm gonna tell you that for a fact. I'm waiting to eat because I'm like, this is gonna be entertaining. I was gonna watch the Atletico Celta Vigo game, but I said, you know what? Let's watch the rivals instead. Let's watch the rivals. Let's do that. Let's see. And but let's look at the score to see if I made a mistake and switch the. Let's see if I made a mistake. I still think it. Yep, 0-0. This game's already got 1 goal extra. And people talking about Man United online, bro. I don't want to hear it, man. I don't want to hear it. I really don't. I don't want to hear it, man. I'm being honest. I don't want to hear it. We're just an embarrassment. And people are having all these talks about are they a big club or not. It's a corner. And I'm just like, I don't really care, really, at this point. I just want to win. I just want to play good football. Like, bro, we don't even play good. We don't even win, and we play poor football as a extra on top of it. At least if we were losing, and we were playing good football, we'd be like, at least we got one of the two. So at least we're having some enjoyment, but we're just upset and bitter because we know that the way we're playing, we should be winning games. But I just don't understand what else you can do to try to influence this team into winning with this manager in charge. And now we got to face Spurs on the weekend. That's why I came to watch this game. Crossing by Son. Udogi. Oh, no, it's not Udogi. That's Basuma made set on this side. I believe that's Basuma. No, that's Basuma. Sar. Gray. Then go back to the keeper. And resets it again. That's why I said, I'm like, I just look at this. I'm like, bro, we're finished, man. We're not a good team. Heads away. Shar meets it. Couldn't get headed down. Archie Gray. Into Solanke. And hey, Qarabag cheers away. Headed down. And they're back in play. But I'm just saying, I'm like, what do you guys expect to happen on the weekend for Man United, bro? 10 men, they score. We have 10 men on the field with Bruno Fernandes. And we lose the game consistently. All the time we lose the game. I don't think Spurs are going to have a problem. In behind. pace, can't beat him. I'm telling you, Van de Ven is too quick, bro. He's too quick. Infield, straight to Sar, press, out wide to Gray, infield to Basuma, under a bit of pressure, gets it, and Gray gets out. Now he's in space. They're doing well with less men on the pitch. Outside, Johnson gets around one, does well, gets by two, but they take it back. It was good to play. You can see when they're transitioning. It actually looks good. Qarabag not playing too bad, but they haven't created a chance. That's the problem with them at the moment. But I'm telling you, we're gonna look okay. We're gonna create a few chances, and that's what people are they're gonna talk about. And all the times that we aren't, no one shows up to any of those other streams. That's why I said I want to have a debate show between fans. Oh, in behind, he's on. Can he make it? Oh, you crap! You're crap. Oh my days! You're so bad. You were onside, in behind, and he just ran out of. All he had to do was strike the ball, and now he's falling over as he's running. Bruh, where's the balance? It took a smallest bit of contact, and that's what you see. We're finished, bro. But we know this team's not great. Let's see. Now we're looking at it. Let's see where they're at now. All right, they're closer than ever. Where's my? That's my one question. There they are. Make sure I got these on. Meet them on someone. Down the line, cleared away. Udogi kept in. Inside, and one straight back. Basuma tripped up, free kick. I'm telling you, man, I look at this team, I'm like, we're done out here, man. We're done. He's close. It could have been a yellow card, too. But they're not going to give it. Look at this, bro. Man, tripping, falling, strike the ball. I can't believe he missed that opportunity. They got caught in behind again, though. That's the one thing. But we don't time onside runs that often anyway. When do we constantly are outside? We don't create enough chances. We don't score goals even when we create chances. What chance do we have of beating Spurs? I don't see it. I don't know what we have to look at to say, oh, we're going to beat Spurs. And other teams going to say, oh, then we're going to beat Villa. And then it's going to be something different. It's not going to be anything different. I'm telling you this for a fact. That's why I'm just watching this game just to see what can we get out of this game. A mistake? Look, they got a red card and they scored a goal. More than we can do. My ankle, man. I'll tell you. Unplug this for now. I can tell you that my ankle is feeling sore for no particular reason. Oh, the midfield got caught out. They got 5-on-3 in behind. Oh, what a tackle. Meet around. Gets around. In space. Played. Oh, turn. Oh, and he loses it. Oh. I'm telling you, the mistakes are made. They catch the midfield in behind and get one touch. But we're not even able to keep the ball. And when we do keep the ball, we play a poor side. And Spurs aren't that bad. They'll be able to play around us. I'm telling you. They're going to bop us off the park when they get a chance. And we're going to be looking at this team and saying, oh, what happened? What happened? It's going to be the same old story. Going to be the same old story. Infield. Son lays it off. Oh, he got fouled. Advantage. Gets it. Solanke. On the end of it. Should be a corner. Oh, they gave a goal kick. Stopped at the light. He getting a yellow card. I don't know. What did he get? Was he kicked the ball away? Wasting time? Or is he jawing at the ref? I only got a yellow for that poor challenge that he made. That's what he got a yellow for. This is the only. I'll be right back. Get my food. We we back. We back for it again. Here we go. Oh, there. I'm about to say. Cardio on the ball. Played infield. Good touch. Solanke done well to hold up the play. In behind. Got the pace to deal with it. Gonna play it in. Short. Tackled on Solanke. But held well by Basuma. Infield again. Sar gets on the ball. Plays it to the right hand side. Oh no, that's great. That's great. I'm about to say. But is Son wearing a similar kit? Similar. Bro, I can't speak today. Or ever. But I'm like, it's come similar shoes. Is he wearing similar boots as Archie Gray? I swore he was wearing that neon orange. I had that phase. I had a phase where I was in high school, middle school. I used to love neon colors. I still think they're cool. I don't wear them as much as I would have in the past. Mm. There goes Solanke. Back to Davies. Into Solanke. Good touch. Basuma. Tackled. They won it back. Between the lines. Held. In behind. Got to play him. He's offside. You got to play that earlier. He had him too. He was gone. When I played him here, he had to play it now. They're taking a touch. Excuse me. Nope. That was a chance. Got around the keeper too. Did well. Just wasn't able to do enough with it. Good ball by Archie Ray. He feinted it like he was going to play it. Let it bounce and then just couldn't get around it. Out wide. Brother. Qarabag. Got a man up, but they're still struggling to produce chances. Look at Tottenham. Look how many chances they produce out of with having a man down. They don't look. Quarterback doesn't look that deterred. They look no. They look way more deterred by it than when they had an extra man up. Then behind dealt with Archie Gray skips by again, going towards the middle. Does well. In behind. Ah, deflected back to keeper. Archie Gray did well there too. Switch of play. Needs a runner, or you got to take him on. Cross. Ah, flicked away. There goes Son. Stayed with Spurs. Son. And I got onions, fish eggs, spicy tuna, salmon, seaweed salad. I think it was nogarashi. Spurs win it again. You know what's crazy? The same situation that they were put under. The same one Tottenham was. They keep giving the ball away. But our team was less dangerous, crazy as it is. They were less dangerous. The team we faced in FC20 were less dangerous than this Qarabag team from what I've seen so far. They got four players in build up. They got two fullbacks, two holding midfielders, and build up. And I don't think that would have changed even if they had an extra man on the pitch. Let's see. They took Bergvall. He would have played higher up the pitch. It would have took Odogi off. Because they're still playing a front three. They're playing a four. No, front two. And they're playing a four and they're playing a three. Crazy, I'm not going to lie. Tried to get in behind. Couldn't get the ball flicked up. Brought down. So I'll be honest. Good technical ability to get away. Hold up. Player down. Yeah, Bergvall, look at him, bro. Heartbroken. Bro is heartbroken. He's 18, bro. He's a young guy. Just wants to play football and enjoy his time. He would have been perfect for us. A technical footballer who would have been able to get Bruno a place. I think he's a good footballer. But, hadn't got enough chance at Tottenham. There you go. There goes Son. Going to get on the end of it. Take him on. One-on-one. Tackle. Corner. Yeah, he's off, though. They're lucky. Oh, did they say he was off? I wish they corrected it. Say he was offside. Mm. They got the Cowboys on later, so that's going to be fun. Maybe we'll do an NFL watch along. That could be interesting. I think it's on Amazon Prime, though. I can still watch it. But I'm like, all these times, I remember when sports were simple. You just put on the cable, anybody could watch it. It's on the main channel. Played across. Good save. Basuma plays it back. Saw it. Davies. So what's crazy? Davies isn't good. But Davies can do the basics, but he gave the ball away. But he can do most of the basics for the most part in a game. That's been quite entertaining. Trying to use his pace to get around him. Did well to defend. It's going to go out for a goal kick. Oh, corner. Wow. Let me know in the chat and let me know in the comments. How well do you think this team played in the first half? And compare it in halves once you finish the whole game. Because I think that Tottenham dealt with the adversity well with a big mistake from a center back. How much? Let me look. Let's look at Dragusin. Dragusin price tag. How much he cost? Was he only 25 million? Whose price tag is 30 million euros. So if they only spent 25 million, that's not bad, but he hasn't had that. Even for a 25 million pound player, he hasn't had the impact of a 25 million pound player. Coming off the bench when they really need him. Hasn't really done much. In the Euros, he was good. Very good. I think it was Romania. But for Spurs, he's proper Spursy. And I know people in the chat know all the rival probably were cooking them when they got the red. I was happy they got the red because I was like, maybe that gives us a shot of being able to capitalize on their mistakes, and then they score a goal after being with 10 men. When's the last time we've been down to 10 men? Or been down or not in a good headspace, and then we recovered and were able to score a goal. Look, in behind. But they are vulnerable, I'm not going to lie. And look at this. They're lucky this team just can't stay on their feet. They had the clear-cut chances. The crazy thing is, Qarabag has the clear-cut chances personally. They had one in behind, he fell. They had another one they had cut across that he made a mistake, took the wrong pass, couldn't keep the ball. They had another one he was in behind, he was offside. And they had another one in behind. They've had more clear-cut chances than you really could count on the counter, catching their defense in behind the midfield once they lose it. That's the one thing I could say. We could be able to counter, but, whether we're clinical enough in that situation, I don't know whether we will be. Cross, near post, Vicario saves it. I don't know. Spurs are a weird team, I'll be honest, like we are. We're both crap. I just think they're going to beat us. I really think we're not clinical, but they create more chances than we do. I think they lack clinical ability, but I think they're getting some confidence at least. We have no confidence in scoring goals, so I don't know where that's going to come from. Straight to Son. It was a good ball, kind of heavy pass, but still something that could have been dealt with. Foul. Should be a free kick. Oh, he should play on. Wow. Didn't bring space. He gave it away in a terrible area. And Basuma, what are you doing? And then catching out the defense again. Got to play it over the top. Play it short. That's fine too. Out wide. Get in the box. You got to cut back on that right foot. Yeah, go back. Reset it. Go again. Now they have everyone back. Now let's see if they can create. In behind. Right across. Goal! And he missed it. I'm telling you, they've had the more clear-cut chances. They just suck in front of goal. They suck in front of goal. They are terrible. They're horrendous. And with that pass, he's in an onside for it. He's onside. And the man right behind him's onside. How do you miss this? Wow. Yeah, Spurs, oh my. They got caught out completely using offside position, but because of the pass, it kept them on. But how do you miss that chance, man? It's crazy. They need to be scoring that. This is the Son. Sar. Across to Vicario. Vicario to Ben Davies. Straight. Threaded through. Sar again. Gonna switch it. Get to right hand side. Lays it off. Archie Gray. Young 18-year-old. No option. Brendan Johnson try to go through the middle. Go straight across. Heavy touch. Lost again. Play on. Plays it through. To the left hand side. Need the switch. And you get a corner. Oh my. I'm telling you, I'll be honest, Spurs are getting dominated. In transition, like they're getting, it's just they haven't control. They should be up 2-3-0. I'll be honest with you. It was like 1-on-1 with the keeper, and they haven't scored. Better team puts them to the sword getting caught out. I just don't think we're gonna play well against this team either, even though they're very bad. I'll be honest. Archie Gray. Here comes a corner. Swung in. Decent ball, but headed away. Met by the Qarabag player. Another cross coming in? Yes. Back post. Did nothing with it. Now can Basuma counter? Gets to the outside. Needs to play it back. Needs options. Nope, he looks like he's getting trapped. Strength, but Basuma gonna get the free kick. I don't know if that was a foul in my book, but ref decided there was enough contact. Yeah. Just enough. There. I'll be honest. At first, I thought the build-up structure is not bad, but it definitely leaves them open to get pressed the mess out of. But there's so many options to play through. There you go. He went long. Brendan Johnson couldn't deal with it. Look at the amount of chances they give up, though. I'll be honest. We're not a competent team. We can't keep the ball, so I'm not going to expect anything like this to happen when we play them. We don't even play competent football. This is kind of crazy. I'm not going to lie. How many chances? They should be down 3-4, 3-4-1, not 4-0. Wow. I can't believe this. I really can't believe this. Spurs are lucky. I'll be honest. I wonder what they're going to think if it ends 1-0. If they get a draw, then they're going to get cooked just like us. Good turn. Get it in space. This might be the last chance they get in behind. Cross. Oh. Oh. They're creating so many opportunities. Just have no final pass and no final shot. They have nothing. No end product. In between the lines. Met. Oh, taken away again. In behind. A better team would put them to the sword out wide. Now they're under pressure. You know it's crazy? Crazy. They're under pressure, but they still can't score. It won't matter. If they score a goal, it's a whole different story. Whole different scenario. They're okay with the midfield being there, receiving the ball. They drop back a bit, and then they'll press you again in their 4-3-3 shape. They want you to go down that right-hand side, but they're trying to go down this left-hand side. Trying to get them shifted. Yep, said come up. He drops back. Always a 3. Now there's 4. Sarr. Pressed on. Played out wide to Johnson. Run in behind, but he heavy touch. Gets it back to the defender. Goes again. Over to Davies. Udogi. In between, like, you okay? There goes Son trying to go by him. Doesn't have the pace anymore. Gets across. Udogi. Basuma. I would have threaded that through. I'll be honest. I'd be way more confident threading things through. If we lose it, at least I tried to do it. Back to Vicario. Reset again. But you know they're playing mid block. They're not playing like sitting back and countering. They're sitting on the mid block trying to win it back and then they counter. 1 minute, yeah, that's fine. No real fouls. The same thing. I like when games like this flowing. In behind. Can they get a second goal right before halftime? Son. Sarr. I don't know what they're. Oh my days again. Oh, he's so lucky. Got caught out again. He gets that ball away. Should be a foul, yep. And that should be halftime. They are, I know it's 10 men, but bro, they got caught out with 11. It's the same mistake. Pass back. Not a good touch. Caught out. If only he got that, I think he should have taken the touch outside. Should have played it out wide and taken away. And that would have got him a goal. Or at least it would have gave him another red card going out to halftime. They got a lot to talk about at the halftime meeting, I'll be honest. They scored a goal, but man, they look bad keeping possession. They're losing it almost every other possession they have, they lose the ball. And they're barely getting it to the final third like they were in the beginning of the game. It's rough. Let's see. Let's look at the other Tottenham fan. Let's see what they're thinking about. Shocking. This game is absolutely shocking. That's the 5 words I give to him. Like, I don't understand what they're trying to do. I can see the build-up. I understand. No, let me not say that. I understand they're trying to build up with the fullbacks and the midfield, trying to sit in there and having 4 different options they could play out. They would have played 3-4-3. But with the defender, now they're playing 2-4-3. Because they haven't switched anyone out. And they don't have that extra midfielder, which may allow someone to drop in and he'll be in the midfield where they can play 3-4-3. And they have so many options that they could play out from. And they played a stagger where someone will drag someone out so they could play to the second midfielder. And then they can progress up the pitch. But then after that, they lose ideas. And then they get stuck on the ball. And every time they pass it back to the defender. Immediately, another player from Qarabag is immediately on the outside. Is right up on them. And then they just win the ball back, go on the counter. Or they lose the ball, get in behind the midfield, and they go on the counter. And it wasn't just it's actually a shocking defensively. A shocking display defensively. I don't know what they're trying to do now, because now they can't even build up well enough when they were doing it well in the first 5-10 minutes. They should be losing. They should be losing. But that's not the way the game works. You score your goals, you take your chances. But that's what I said. When I look at my team, I look at this team, I'm like, they play a better style of football than us, but they have a lot of bottle jobs in that team that really are gonna mess up the game for them, disrupt their flow. Look at this, bro. Got bodied off by the defender, then tugged him and then brought him down. That's a red card all day. All day red. They should be losing. Bro, they keep highlighting it too. Anybody arguing with the red card doesn't understand the rule. Clearly brought him down. It's a red card. He's off. And now they need to go score a goal and I wonder how they're going to adapt, because now they got to defend for another 45 minutes. They got to produce. They just got to defend, but they're still going to attack for the first 15, 20 minutes. A 4-4, wait, was it? More like a 4-4-1. Have Solanke isolated, and then you have some people just come off. They can go up at times, and you have more people back than front. 6 people go forward, 6 people go forward, and 3 people, and I'll be honest, they were gifted this goal. But it was good marking, good defending, got them, won the ball. But they were gifted it. They haven't really produced a chance in this game. They should be losing this game. He's fired a missile into his feet and expected him to control it, and that's what led to their goal. Look, and it was a bouncing one, and it was a poor control. He didn't control it well, and the guy who got the second one, where the guy recovered it, didn't control it well either. And then he slots it in the corner. It's a rough game to analyze, because I don't think either of these teams have been good. Well, I think for what their tactics are, Qarabag has done their tactics well, just no end product. That's all they're missing. They deserve a goal. For everything they're doing, they're being physical on the back line, make sure they're winning the midfield, winning it back, countering. No final pass. That's the problem. But no WNBA game today. No WNBA game today. The game starts on Sunday. We'll get a few days rest before they're going to travel. The Aces got to go from Las Vegas all the way to New York. The Lynx are at home. They got to stay at home, but they're going, I don't know how far. Wait. No, Minnesota and Connecticut. They're closer than the other one. New York and Las Vegas. But they still need time to get a rest day. They both played 2 games. Everything was over in 2 games. No one went to the 3rd game. But the Lynx, I hope they go through. Because, I like their team a lot. I like the way they move the ball a lot. This is really the only moment Tottenham really had this game of creating a chance, of having a chance, and then give a chance given to them and then scoring. And then after that, it literally was after the red card that they scored. Crazy. They reacted in perfect fashion. After a red card, you bounce back. But then after they scored, they didn't bounce back in the style of play to be able to produce a second. And they're getting dominated. Now this AI stuff is crazy. I'm not gonna lie to you. All these streamers and content creators keep talking to this AI. I said, it's kind of wild talking to an AI, a fake person, not the real person, and just developing. I think it works, but it's gonna get tiring from it now and then because it's gonna be like, okay, but it's not perfected. When it's perfected, then it's gonna get tiring because now you're just like, it's like a perfect copy of the original, but smarter. Not even a perfect copy. It's the person 2.0 that's smarter and has access to all the databases to be able to access information and know how to affect their own mannerisms and speech. It is, but man, of course, a problem. Let me stop it. We're back, but it is what it is. Take a break. I'll be back. Oh, it's been rough. What are they gonna do? I really think Tottenham should. Tottenham really should just play more solidified back line so they have more rest defense instead of playing little to no defenders at the back getting caught out every time they're on the ball with mediocre people who can't mediocre defenders who can't play on the ball when you don't have your main players available or he wants to rest the player. But it's also on the players too. They've been so bad at trying to produce and score goals and hold up play. They've been really bad at possession. Even though they have more possession, it's not like it's been a great possession of the ball. Like they kept it well and they're putting pressure on them again and again and again. They lose it just as quickly. They lose it pretty quickly. So that's why I look at this team and I'm like, what else can this team do for... What else can he do? He's a man down, but, he's got to adapt. Because situations like this are going to happen. At one point, someone's going to make a mistake and you got to adapt. And people are going to be like, well, yeah, you can blame the player. But I always will look back at the manager because when mistakes are going to happen on the pitch, no player is perfect. So when the mistakes happen, you got to be able to have a manager who can adapt and recover and be able to deal with the situation at hand. Like, it's not like they're playing Man City and they got to sit back. They're not sitting back because they know they have good enough players to do it. But it's tough waiting for Tottenham to come back on the pitch. Oh man, but we have no chance of beating them. I'll be honest. We're not beating this team on the weekend. At least they're creating some chances. But maybe we'll catch them on the counter on Sunday. But I don't think so. Where's Tottenham? I still don't see them. I see a few players, but where's the rest? Now the fans are coming back to get back to their seats, so we look like we're about to come back to the game. Because it was only 1 minute of extra time, it started at 12:35, so 46 minutes. What is that about? Right around 4:30, 131, 4:35, 25, 21. That's 121. It's been 15 minutes. Yeah. Been more than 15 minutes. So I'm surprised it's taking so long for them to come back out to restart the game. What's going on? Everybody okay over there, bro? They're taking like an extra 3 minutes to do something. Oh, yep. Right when I come back, Pasta Koglu. We're good. Pasta Koglu's here to save the day. What do they call him? Impasta Koglu? Some got him. Is Kulusevski getting subbed on? They're trying to get an attacking outlet. It looks like he is. Looks like he's gonna get a chance, come on the pitch. But who's he coming on for? Brennan Johnson? Yeah, he is coming over Brennan Johnson. I wonder. I'm being honest. I wonder why he came off. Even though I didn't think he was good. I think he was the best outlet they had all game, though. It was crazy. Come on, man. Let's get to it. Look, they got the ball and gave it away almost immediately. Now he's going through the middle of the pitch. Now he's got a touch. Gets around him. Free kick should be a yellow. It should be a yellow card just instantly, but he gave him a pass. Kulusevski on the wing. Option. Could play him in behind. Does. He's onside. Cross. Back post. Clear. Cleared away. On the ground. Got a chance. Gets away from him. Sar keeps it. Gets out wide again. Now here comes some pressure. They're going to keep the ball for a little bit. They got the extra man. They can press with the extra man. Gets around. Needs to go back. Gray goes to Davies. Davies driving forward. Needs an option to slip it to. Doesn't have one. Gets to Udogi. Udogi. Right there to Solanke. I gotta play it straight back. And go again. Basuma. Davies in behind. Solanke onside. Try to go around. Deflected. Corner. We're back. Some good football is back. They're shaping up. Qarabag. Tackled in behind. Going to be a free kick again. But Spurs still lacking the end product to create a chance. Held up. Back to the keeper. They're still pressing the craziness out of them. They could get caught out like that. Switch. Gets to the left-hand side. Gets the overlap. In behind. Cross. Straight to Vicario. Gotta put him to the sword. Gotta make him pay. Gotta make him pay. Basuma goes back to Vicario. Sack 2 craziness. 3 midfield players. Striker drops in deep. In behind. It's still dangerous as heck, but if it is good in possession, it still is scary. Back heel straight. Oh yeah, Kulusevski plays across corner. Good play. Let's literally overload the midfield. We had 3 players. This once 2 got covered. The third one got covered. And then Solanke dropped all the way in. And the center back's not going to come all the way across. So he could hold it up, lay it off. And then it got it to the outside. Back heel, got him in. And it was a corner. Kulusevski cross. Back post. And it's a goal. 2-0. There's the chance. 10. That's what I said. I'm like, bro, even with 10 men, they play alright football, man. They play alright football with 10 men. It's not great, but they create enough chances and they put the chances away. The system creates enough chances. The players don't do enough in this situation, but he does have to adapt. But the thing, credit to Ange, he said, I'm not going to sit back like I would have. I wouldn't have sat back, but I wouldn't have played that dangerous level of football. Like, that's dangerous. We could think about the could, shoulda, woulda about the future, how he can adapt for Ange. But that's something you have to acknowledge, that him playing with that back 2, the passing, the lack of control, that if they make a mistake and they get body out of the ball, he needs some strong, quick defenders like Van der Ven right next to him. Were to have Romero have backup ones, they have that same quality. So they don't get caught out with 2 people at the back and everyone forward ahead of them. So the rest defense, if the midfield were to lose the ball, it's madness in certain areas, personally. But you can see what he wants to do going forward with the ball at his feet. And you see that they're actually well coached. They're well coached in certain areas. He just needs to adapt and improve those areas. That's really it. Ten Hag, there's nothing. No redeeming quality. And you could call me a Ten Hag hater. I am, bro. I don't hate him as a person, but I hate him as a manager, man. And people still backing the nonsense. But I will say Spurs are still vulnerable to a lot of play. Over the top, he should have played it. Oh. I gotta see this. I thought he got the ball. I dropped the frame. Please score a pen. Make this game interesting, the final 35 minutes, 34 minutes. They're Qarabag and not in the Premier League. This is why. Look, bro, they got a penalty to right the wrongs, and they don't deserve to have the wrongs written. Oh my days! But look at that, bro. Look at this, bro. But look at Spurs. They lost the ball immediately, right when they got it back. They deserve to be like 5-0 down. Look at, they lost the ball again. Bro, what is this? What is this? Oh, but they got it. Now it's a counter. Oh, and this is it. Held up. Good in space. Good save. Good from the keeper. Oh, and now they're on the counter again. We got an interesting game now. We love it. Oh, need it. Now he's onside. Out for a throw-in. Got to get it quickly. Play it in. Play it in. Play it in. Play it in. Come on. Get it in quick before they get everyone back. Go. Ah, my goodness, bro. The pen could have changed it. Why did he try to blast it? Oh, no, that was a poor decision. And that's poor from Archie Gray. Drove in. Right there, Kulusevski. In space. Need to hold the ball. They did well. Good defending. Come on, go get a goal. Come on. These guys, bro. These guys. We're just as bad. Don't think of me acting like this is like, oh yeah, we could beat them. He's offside. Way to recognize. He was offside anyway. Call him off. How did he not give that offside call? Overlap. Strike. Touch. Corner. I thought he was offside. I'll be honest. I thought he was offside. They didn't give it, but bruh. Look what happened, bro. This is just crazy. This internet is insane. Maybe I need to reconnect to the internet, but that's not helping either. We're just going in with no data. Wins it back again, lays it off, got to thread it through. One across. Oh, score. Oh, my days. You got to hit it with your foot, not head it. Control it and smash it. Bro, I'm telling you, Spurs are just vulnerable. It's crazy how vulnerable they are. I'm not going to lie. I get it's an extra man, but, like, they're making decisions after they're at 2-0 and they look like they're down 1-0. Scrambling. They look like they're one under pressure. Like they're the one down. But making poor mistakes. Gets around one. Skips away. He's offside. Out wide. In behind. Oh. Cross. To him. Keep it in. It's a goal kick. Good save. They keep playing it down this left-hand side. Heavy touch. One again. But heavy pass. Just play. That's your fault, man. Bro, they're doing everything right. There's no end product. They're winning the ball in every right area. Solanke loses it again. Now they're caught on the counter. Look at him. He said go for pace. Play it across. Deals with it. Clears it away. No. Play on. Lay it back. Here. Back again. Come on, bro. I'm telling you. Build up, decent. Final ball is the only thing they're missing, bro. Like, that's literally the only thing they're missing, the final ball. They only got 27 minutes. I don't think they have enough time. out wide, forward, right in the path. That's perfect. Perfect pass. Back. Strike. Oh, falls. Now counter. Back. Centrally. Oh, yeah, they're out of balance, bro. Switch. Oh, go. Go in space. Overlap. Take it. Use your pace, brother. Use it. In behind. Strike. Oh, it hit the post. That should be a corner. Should be a corner. Bruh. Bruh. Bro, that makes no sense. This is why I said. This is why I said initially. I said, okay, bro, you scored your second goal. Cool, you got blessed. But how about you freaking sit back a bit, keep players back, and just allow certain players to go forward, and then you still have a defensive structure. You're getting caught out in areas, and look, your defense, your midfield's getting pulled. He's pulling the strings on your midfield with the extra man. Like, come on, bro. Back, side to the left side of the field. Gets it to the left back. Yeah, they're playing a traditional 4-3-3s. Offside, you got to run for it. Doesn't matter. I just wish they would press them. Like, actually press them a bit more. Be more aggressive in the press. Because I don't think Tottenham can deal with it. Look, the pressure. Gets around. One touch. Right there. Looking for it. Tried to play it around. Deals with it. That's a throw-in for Tottenham. They did okay on that one. But I'll be honest. This is a shambles, mate. A shambles. A shambles. This is a disappointing all day long. And I'm having to end it, bring it back, end it, bring it back. Now the stream's healthy. It don't matter to me. There we go. Making a sub. He's taking him off. He's going to run off to the side. Get off quickly. He missed the penalty. He missed the one-on-one chance. Hopefully in this scenario he comes on. A player comes on and he goes up top and he's actually able to. He's waiting for him to come off the pitch. Yeah, he can go on. Waiting for the other guy to get off the pitch, brother. You got yeah, run! Sprint! You got 24 minutes, bro. He flipping one of them off, bro. I don't recommend you do that, man. Be respectful. But at the same time, I'm like, bro, you guys talking mess. They're going to talk mess back. That's just how the world works. That's how it works. Whether it should work or not, doesn't matter what I think. So people aren't going to follow me. People aren't going to listen to me. They listen to what they want. I put it on the players and the manager. I think the players should do a better job of keeping the ball, but I also think the manager should have chose a different tactic in order to end the game on, instead of just playing full attacking football. Good save, but 3-0. That's what. But look, making me eat my words. And now you just the keeper couldn't save it. Parry it wide. Now it's 3-0. It's over now. It's over now. No chance. Look, bro. Like, even when they're poor, they score goals. Even when they're poor, we can't score goals. They're not gonna review that. I think he's still onside. If it was off, then you might have a chance. The slightest bit of chances. Keeper's got to do better. He's got to parry that out wide. He got to parry that wide. Not like that. That's poor goalkeeping. That's poor from the keeper. Everyone made a mistake for them. Poor goalkeeping. Or at least keep it wide so he has to come, use his momentum and then come back instead of just running on the ball and just slotting it. We're finished. Sun's down. Yeah, he's gonna come off the pitch. Who's he gonna give it to? This game's over, bro. Man, I want to see what happened. I want to see what happened. What happened in the La Liga game? They 1-0. I'm glad I watched this game instead, bro. It was way more interesting, probably that 1-0. Except for the save that he made. Julian Alvarez scores in the 90th minute. I would have to wait to the 90th minute for a goal to happen. Maybe it was a decent game, but like overall, who's coming out? Probably Benton, plus Basuma and Son. Most likely, it makes the most sense. A DM for DM. Timo Werner, of course, put a winger for a winger. Look, and I'm pretty sure the Big Six is probably gonna start after this game ends. I don't know why they had it on at 2:00. Yeah, he's onside. Yeah, look onside to me. That's poor goalkeeping. You gotta do that. You gotta bring it in your arms and stuff it. Stop all the momentum because he just allowed to run onto it. They got a call we're dealing with. This is it. Look at this, bro. He keeps dropping frames. Again and again. Look at the stream output. Look what happened. Now it's not responding. Make it make sense. It's worked out. It is. It's worked out. It is what it is.